Cold, cold, cold. It's been a while since I've done one of these little cold hard chats. This one's a bit of a hard discussion for me to have. Not so much now, but prior to yesterday it was very difficult to talk about what's happened to me. About 20 years ago I was assaulted playing cricket, and as a result of that assault I lost a tooth, a front tooth, a very prominent tooth. Being something that makes me very anxious, it makes me self-conscious, it's something that bugs my mental health, I guess you want to call it. Everywhere I went or everywhere I was going, I needed to know exactly where that tooth was 24 hours a day. If I misplaced it for a minute even, I had this overwhelming feeling of anxiousness and shit, where is it? I'm not going to be able to survive without it, sort of thing. Yeah, mainly because of my looks. I'm an ugly looking bloke as it is, but this made me look even uglier. So a quick story as to what happened. I was on a 8-night cruise with my wife. Beautiful time. Everything was great. It was just perfect. We had a great time away. We get through a couple of sea days and we go to Vanuatu. Had a good day in Vanuatu. Went on a bus trip and went to the markets, did all those sort of things. And on the Tuesday, I think it was, day 4, I think it is, we done another shore excursion. It was a glass bottom kayak trip with a bit of snorkeling at the end of it. So we took our own snorkel gear over and we'd done the glass bottom boat. It was fun. Katrina's directions and ability to steer in a glass bottom boat are not the greatest. It was good fun, but yeah, we had good fun in the glass bottom boat. Then we got the snorkel gear on and we went to one end of Mystery Island, and we were basically going to snorkel down the side of Mystery Island, check out the scenes. And what's happened was Katrina was having a bit of difficulty with her seal on a mask, and she's not the most confident snorkeler in the world. We did it years ago and she wasn't very confident with it, but we courage to her, she had another crack at it. So we set everything up and Katrina was just about ready to get into it, I believe, and I got a mouthful of water. So you try and spit it out. The snorkels we got had these quick breathe, if you breathe out really fast it'd clear the snorkel. So I tried that and didn't do it and took another mouthful of water, so I had to spit the snorkel out to try and gasp for air, basically. As I spat the snorkel out and looked down, I saw something pink and a little bit of white on it with a little bit of glowy stainless steel. I thought, what's that? Is that my tooth? Whether it was a result of getting caught on the snorkel or desperation to blow all the salt water out of my mouth, I'm not real sure. But either way, I saw it there and I went to grab it a couple of times. And God knows how competitive I am at sport and how I'm pretty coordinated for an old fella. But I couldn't grab this tooth and it fell down to the ocean, which was only about probably 5 foot high anyway. So I quickly yelled out to Katrina. I said, Katrina, I've lost my tooth. So she's panicking and both trying to look for this tooth in the middle of the Coral Sea, I guess it is, or the Pacific Ocean. I don't know which part of the world we're in, but off Mystery Island. And that was it. My world was over. I was halfway through a cruise and I'm missing the thing that made me very anxious without, basically. So I made sure that I wasn't going to ruin the trip. I got all the courage in the world up to try and enjoy the rest of the trip, which I did. Booked into the dentist that day via email because I didn't have phone. Booked in to go to the dentist on the Monday. They scanned my mouth and they made me another bloody tooth, picked it up Thursday, but I lost a tooth on Mystery Island snorkeling. My God. But I feel good now and I'm back on track and I will share the story of how it happened maybe very soon, because these ice chats work very well. As you can hear, I've already gone past my 5 minutes. Thank you very much for listening. Like, subscribe, share. If you don't do that, I won't keep doing them. Thank you. Bye.